Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I am Ashley.
And I'm Angelique.
And today we are finally showing you guys how we do our faux locks.
This is our fourth time doing this faux locks, and we do them ourselves. We do each other's hair, and it takes some time, but I think each time that we've done it, we've learned something new, and we perfected our skill in doing this.
Right. We started doing them last year for the first time. We tried it for the first time last year, and then we did it again halfway through the summer. And then we recently did it last month, and then we redid it and we finished yesterday. Our fourth time doing it. We really love them. We think it's really our best look. And who doesn't love a protective style? I mean, it's so low maintenance. We don't have to do our hair every day. It's great. Yeah, today we really wanted to show you guys how we do it. This video has been a long time coming.
Yeah. I get so many questions wherever I go, from at work or at school or whatever. They ask me who does my hair, who do I go to? And I say I do it myself, and I always get such a shocked reaction.
Yeah.
But when you really learn how to do it, it's pretty simple. And maybe you can't do it on yourself, but if you get somebody your sister or your cousin to help you,
friend or whatever,
it's super easy, and
yeah,
it's definitely more cost effective than going to a salon to get faux locks done, because that could range from $150 to $400. You know, it's very expensive.
Yeah, so we're super excited to show you guys how we do our faux locks today. Before we get started, please subscribe if you aren't already. If you are already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back. We love you guys so much. The ones that really support us, comment on our videos, watch all of our videos. We also recognize some of you guys from our Instagram, so thank you so much.
Yeah, we see you all, so
yes, you're definitely seen. All right, let's get into this video.
So we went to our local beauty supply store and we picked up hair packs.
Yes, we have tried so many too.
Yeah, we tried this brand called Model. This is the one that we've tried first, and since then we've tried a couple other brands,
right?
With different colors and waves, and
I really like this one because the ends are already curled.
Yeah.
You can see in the pack, the ends are curled. It looks much more natural in my opinion if the ends are curled instead of just straight. And I love the length. They do have different lengths. This is the 20-inch. And we like to get different lengths so that it could be a variety.
We also try to get different colors. This is 1B. We also try to get 4, which I feel matches our natural hair color the best. And we just get a variety because, of course, with locks, natural locks, they're exposed to all sorts of elements like the sun and water and different products that you put in your hair. So naturally, the color will vary. So that's why we try to, use different colors so it looks the most natural.
Right. We also really like this brand. The guy at the beauty supply store, he said that Model and then this brand, the Free Tress hair brand, are pretty much the same. I don't know if that's true or if he was just trying to get us to buy them. But either way, we bought it and we ended up really liking them.
Yeah.
I like this one the best. This is what the back of the packaging looks like. I like this one the best because it comes with 3 different lengths in the pack and they all have curly ends, so it looks very natural in the hair because they're all different lengths. This is probably my favorite one. This is number 4 too.
What I also like about this one in particular is I guess it's called the finish of the hair. Some hair when you buy it is very shiny and it looks fake. This one is kind of dull. It just doesn't look like plastic. It looks like actual hair. So that definitely helps with it looking natural. I have most of those in my hair right now. This one in the front, that is one of the Free Tress
braid hair.
And then this one, which one? This one is the Model one. And,
right, so we mix a bunch of packs in our hair to get that more natural, random look. Yeah, so you're definitely gonna need hair, obviously. We have so many packs. We overbuy hair unintentionally. You're gonna need, at least for one head of hair, I would buy 4 packs maybe in total.
3 or 4.
And try to do different packs. Maybe 2 of these and then 2 of the other ones, or 2 of that, 1 of that, 1 of another kind that you like.
It also depends on how much hair you have, first of all.
True.
And it depends on how thick and full you want your locks to be. So the first time, well, not the first time, but the previous time before we put these in yesterday, I felt like my locks weren't as full as I wanted it to be. So it took a little bit longer to do it this time, but I do have a lot more locks in my hair. And I think that just helps with the fullness. It's definitely a preference thing because even natural locks sometimes kind of look a little thin. So it just depends on what you want. But I just wanted something a little fuller this time around. And of course that required me to use more hair and more time.
So obviously, you know, it just depends on the person and what you prefer. Yeah, so that's out of the way. You're going to need hair. You're also going to need a crochet hook. You can buy that at any beauty supply store. They should sell it where they sell your faux locks that you're going to buy.
And when we say beauty supply store, okay,
we
gotta get this straight, okay? We are not talking about Sally's. We are not talking about Ulta. We are not talking about any franchisement. We're talking about mom and pop beauty supply shops.
The corner shop.
The corner shop. The ones that sell got to be, you know, like just brands that aren't super Americanized.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
They're more of like the ethnic, more
urban, you know what I mean,
more diverse beauty supply stores. So that's where you're gonna get this stuff from.
Or you can order it online. I'm sure you can find it online. I can try to find it online and put the links in the description.
You should be able to find one. It might be a little bit far from where you live, but there are a few. I know in at least each state, hopefully. So I know there's definitely some in New York. We got a few in Florida here. So just
look
Google
around.
it. Yeah, so you're gonna need the crochet hooks, you're gonna need the hair, and you're going to need like a rat tail comb for parting
and detangling. And now one of the key things to help make these faux locks look natural is the parting. So with us, we don't like to use straight, even partings. We don't like to use same size sections. The more random it is, the more natural it looks.
Right.
We use a rat tail comb to just help with preventing snags when we section the hair off. But we mainly just use our hands. We just grab a section and we clear out the parting as much as we can so it doesn't pull or anything.
Right.
But it's best to have them look random. Don't have them look straight or have corners. Make them round. Make them, you know that episode in SpongeBob where he drew that circle?
Just say a circle.
It's not a round circle though. It's not a perfect circle.
Try not to do like the straight up and down rows in the hair. Don't do the brick layer. I try to avoid that too.
Yeah.
Do random chunks. Like make some triangles, make some circles, make some squares. The more random the better because it looks the most natural and you're less likely to see your scalp as much in the head. All right, so now for how to install them. First, you're going to grab a section. Remember to make it random.
Do this on freshly washed hair. Remember, you're gonna have your faux locks in for at least a month. Maybe they can last that long. So you want to make sure that your hair is fresh and clean.
When we do our faux locks, our hair was just washed. So we do need to add in all the moisture and the oils and all of those products. So we section and then we moisturize each section before installing the lock. Use whatever products you'd like, whatever works best for your hair. Do remember that your hair will be sealed up in a lock for at least a month, like she said. So use products that are going to keep your hair moisturized underneath, that are going to preserve your hair and make it last long. Of course, we use our Melanin Hair Care Trio as usual. 3 great products that work really great on our hair that keep our hair moisturized for a long time. First, you're going to, again, moisturize the hair and then we start braiding it up, starting at the root. Try to make it as tight as possible. Don't make it too uncomfortable, but we try to keep ours tight because your hair will grow out in these locks. So if you start off with the hair being really tight at the root, it's just gonna last longer. We always braid from the top and then maybe about halfway down the hair, we stop, section it off and do a twist out.
2-strand twist.
2-strand twist.
That really just helps with taking the hair down once you're ready to take it down. It's just easier to remove twists and braids, especially when the braids are that small.
Exactly.
It reduces the amount of knots that you can get while taking it down and just makes, you know, life a little bit easier for you.
Right. It's a preference thing. To us, it makes more sense to do it that way. Plus, it saves on time when installing these locks.
We only really braid the top because it helps anchor the crochet in place.
Once you have that hair braided or twisted, go ahead and take the crochet hook, open it, and you're going to slide it in at the root.
Under the braid,
and the hook will be sticking out from the other end open.
You're going to take the lock, and it has a little opening at the end.
The little loop.
The loop. And then you hook it onto the crochet tool and
close it.
And you close it and you pull it through. It will slide underneath the braid, under that entire section that you have. Take the lock and you open it.
The little loop, it's going to create like a knot that's really going to secure it. Even if you try to pull, it's not going to come out. And then you're going to start unraveling the lock itself, because remember, the lock is actually hollow on the inside.
It's like a straw, and it's pre-twisted, so even when you unravel it, it'll form back into place. So this is my demonstration here. I thought of this is a really good demonstration. It's very similar to the actual locks. So this is pre-formed, just like the actual faux locks. So no matter how you unravel it, it will always snap back into place, which is a lot how the locks are. So this is your hair. This is my demonstration, and this is your lock. You take this, you take your hair, you start wrapping it around the hair, and it will unravel, but it'll form back into place. So that's really what you're doing all the way down your hair, is you're just twisting it around, because just like the actual lock itself and this curl former, they're both hollow on the inside. It's like a straw. So there is room for your hair to go inside, but on the outside it's covered and it looks like a lock.
I hope this was clear for you guys. I know it's kind of like difficult to explain, but we of course like added in clips and videos, and we tried to show you guys like a little demonstration on a bigger scale with the curl formers. If you guys still have any questions on how to do it, please let us know in the comments. We can further explain through Instagram if you like, Instagram stories, or whatever you like. If you have any questions, please leave them down below, because when we were learning how to do this last year, we had a million questions that we didn't know how to answer or figure out.
And we couldn't really find a video or any explanation online on how to do it this way. So although there might be other ways out there now, hopefully our way makes it super clear. I mean, it really is a simple method. It's just kind of hard to explain.
And it's kind of a lot of steps. So again, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask in the comments. We will definitely respond to you guys. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Follow us on our social media. Everything is linked down below, and check out our blog.
That's it.
That's it. We will see you in the next one. Bye.